couple of years ago, I was interviewing the famous professional bodybuilder Robbie Robinson. Robbie is a legend in bodybuilding. And we were talking about food supplements, and Robbie mentioned that he was using a certain food supplement that very few people have heard of who are outside of the health establishment. This stuff is called black seed oil, and it's been around for eons. It's been around for a long time. Now, what's the deal with black seed oil? Black seed oil it's made from the seeds of black cumin. Biologically, it's called Nigella sativa, or Nigella seeds. It belongs to the I forgot what, a certain type of flower, I can't remember, but it's usually grown in southwestern Asia, Mediterranean, Africa. It has all kinds of properties. In fact, it's a famous story about black seed oil is that the Muslim prophet Muhammad was said to have made a statement that black seed oil cures everything but death. It sounds a little bit, it sounds a little strange until you consider what this stuff really does. It has so many different uses related to health. So it's a lot of it has to do with, for example, it seems to work against drug-resistant bacteria. There was a study conducted in India, which was they wanted to determine how potent black seed oil is against bugs that are normally resistant to various kinds of bacteria. Hold on a second. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. And out of 144 strains tested, most of which were resistant to a number of antibiotics, 97 were inhibited by black seed oil. A 2022 study of Nigella seeds also showed antimicrobial activity. Now, the key factor in black seed oil, and this is what you want to look for if you ever want to try black seed oil, is the key ingredients called thymoquinone, or TQ, thymoquinone. Now, the reason I mention that is because some commercial black seed products contain a greater concentration of thymoquinone than others. The usual dose of black seed oil, and I prefer it in liquid form. I believe it's available in capsules in various forms. Liquid is by far the best way to go. You want to take about 300 to 600 milligrams. In my case, I take 2 teaspoons a day of black seed oil. It's a source of fatty. Besides thymoquinone, it has a number of essential fatty acids, including omega-6 fatty acids and omega-9 fatty acids. It has a little bit of omega-3. It probably has alpha-linoleic acid, not the preformed DHA and EPA found in fish oil. Black seed oil can be added to the list of very beneficial oils that include fish oil and extra virgin olive oil. Each one of them does something different. Some of the medical benefits that are associated with black seed oil include that it has an effect at helping to prevent diabetes. Apparently, a 2019 medical review found that black seed oil helped to stabilize elevated blood sugar levels. It's called hyperglycemia, which is considered a precursor. It's associated with insulin resistance. It's considered a precursor for type 2 diabetes, which is now in epidemic proportions around the world. So it's very good for helping to control your blood glucose level. And also, one reason it does that, it increases insulin production while decreasing insulin resistance. And that goes a long way towards helping you control your blood glucose levels. There are some studies show that black seed oil could be useful for weight loss. The Journal of Diabetes and Medical Disorders, they had a study showing that black cumin seed oil was an effective natural weight loss aid. A 2020 randomized clinical trial involved 45 women who were overweight or obese, and they had each subject take 2,000 milligrams or 2 grams of black seed oil each day for 8 weeks. The results included reduced appetite, decreased body mass index, weight loss, body fat loss, and waist circumference decrease. The waist got smaller. A 2018 systematic review and meta-analysis of 11 placebo-controlled trials also showed that black seed supplement helps to lower body weight. Now, I hasten to add that black seed oil, in this respect related to weight loss, would be supplemental to a diet and exercise. I don't want to mislead anyone viewing this to think that if you take black seed oil, you'll get rid of all your excess body fat without having to go on a diet or exercise. No. What this stuff does, black seed oil makes it a little bit easier and possibly speeds the process. That's what it does. And also by helping to control blood glucose, it helps to control appetite too. There is some evidence showing that black seed oil helps certain skin conditions such as acne and eczema. And in that sense, the black seed oil is used topically. It's like put on directly on the skin. Because of it, it has very powerful antimicrobial and anti-inflammatory properties. That's why it helps to reduce acne, which is an inflammatory disease. A 2020 study found that a topical gel composed of black seed extract, which was taken or applied twice a day for 2 months, helped to reduce acne severity by almost 80%. And, researchers noted how the number of acne lesions decreased compared to the control group. In another study by Iranian researchers, black seed oil was found to be as effective as the skin cream betamethasone in improving the quality of life. Betamethasone is a corticosteroid. It's a topical medication often used to treat acne lesions. It's a kind of a cortisol type drug. The black seed, the thymoquinone, the main active ingredient in black seed oil, can stimulate tissue growth and assist in wound healing also. There are some studies showing that black seed oil not only is a natural skincare, but it also can benefit the hair. It contains one of the other substances in black seed oil is called nigellone. That's an antihistamine, and there are some animal studies that show it helps with hair loss due to androgenic alopecia. That's hair loss due to DHT, dehydrotestosterone. That's the most common cause. That's basically a medical term for male pattern baldness. It also helps another type of baldness marked by patchy hair loss called alopecia areata, which is the antioxidant, antibacterial, and inflammatory properties of black seed oil help keep the scalp healthy, and it helps to lower the incidence of dandruff and dryness and improve hair health. Another 2020 study noted that the daily use of black seed oil derived lotion for 3 months helped to boost hair density and thickness in subjects who had hair loss. The 90 subjects used different seed oils for hair loss, and black seed oil was considered the most effective. It also is very good for your lung health and decrease asthma. That's one of the reasons I use black seed oil. I take it every day. As I said, I take two teaspoons every day because it has great anti-inflammatory effects. And asthma is an inflammatory disease. They used to think it was an allergic disease, and there is an allergic component, but asthma is mostly an inflammatory disease. And a 2020 meta-analysis of 4 randomized controlled studies found that they looked at the effect of black seed oil on asthma management, and because of its anti-inflammatory benefits, the supplement seemed to help asthma patients. Another study in 2020 dealt with asthma patients who inhaled boiled black seed extract. It exerted a bronchodilatory effect. In other words, it opened up the bronchial tubes, allowed the people to breathe easier, and it also improved asthma markers, including lung function and respiratory rate. Black seed oil is a very potent antimicrobial, and it helps treat a type of bacterial-resistant disease called MRSA. That stands for methicillin-resistant Staphylococcus aureus. They found that each one was sensitive to black seed oil, and the black seed oil helps to slow down or stop it from spreading out of control. Compounds in black seed oil have also been analyzed
Hey, open up.
Come back in a second.
No, open up now.
I can't.
What?
I'm doing a video.
You're doing a video?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'll see you later.
All right. Compounds of black seed oil
Okay.
have also been analyzed for the antifungal. Sorry about that. Somebody was knocking on my door. Published in the Egyptian Journal of Biochemistry and Biology, scientists tested compounds in black seed oil called thymocrinolone, and THQ against 30 human pathogens. They discovered that each compound showed 100% inhibition for 30 pathogens. So it's a fantastic compound to help treat infections. Other studies show that it helps improve male fertility. There was a randomized, double-blind, placebo-controlled clinical trial. It evaluated whether or not black seed oil can help infertile male subjects who had abnormal sperm counts. The control group orally took 2.5 millimeters of black seed oil, while the placebo group received the same amount of a placebo. The results revealed the black seed oil had improvements in their own sperm count. Another study published in 2015 in the Journal of Herbal Medicine also looked at the effect of black seed oil on male infertility. They found that black seed can positively influence sperm parameters, semen, Leydig cells. Those are the cells that produce testosterone, and it can even beneficially affect testosterone synthesis because it helps maintains Leydig cells. Black seed oil also helps with blood lipids. An animal model published in 2017 found that an aqueous extract of black seed oil had not only had anti-diabetic effects in animal subjects, but also lowered the animal cholesterol levels. After 6 weeks of giving the diabetic animal subjects low doses of black seed oil, total cholesterol and glucose levels all came down, while HDL, or so-called good cholesterol, increased. Human subjects who had mild hypertension or high blood pressure showed that the people with the blood pressure who took 100 milligrams of black seed twice a day, and another group took 200 milligrams of a placebo. I'm sorry, one group took 100 milligrams of black seed twice a day, another group took 200 milligrams. After 8 weeks, the researchers found the people who took the black seed supplement showed lower systolic blood pressure and a diastolic blood pressure decrease in a dose-dependent manner, meaning the more they used, the lower their blood pressure was. There's some evidence that black seed oil can help fight cancer. The anti-tumor effects of thymoquinone and another compound in black seed oil called thymohydroquinone. In an animal study, they found that these two chemicals resulted in a 52% decrease in tumor cells. In vitro, or isolated cell studies, showed that thymoquinone, the most abundant active ingredient in black seed oil, helped induce apoptosis. That's programmed cell death in leukemia cells, breast cancer cells, and brain tumor cells. In other words, they found that providing black seed oil caused tumor cells to basically kill themselves and die off. A 2014 study found that black seed oil can help prevent cancer through regulations of various molecular processes related to cancer spread and tumor growth. So let me see what else I could tell you about it. You could see why this stuff is considered almost like a cure-all. I mentioned the hypoglycemic effect. It also has, I mentioned the asthma effect. It seems to help the liver. The anti-obesity effect. Yeah, I think I basically covered it all. So that is black seed oil. I've been taking it for several years. I've never had any side effects from it. The truth is that anything could produce side effects. It all depends on time and dosage. It depends on how long you use a substance and how much you use. Now, when it comes to natural products, the length of time you use them isn't really relevant because they're usually not toxic at lower doses, so you don't have to worry about that. However, if you take extremely large doses of something, including black seed oil, it could cause certain problems in people. I've always kept my dose at 2 teaspoons a day. It seems to work well. I don't eat a lot of. I take omega-3. I take fish oil. I don't eat fish, but I take fish oil supplements. And strangely enough, even though omega-6 is abundant in food, I mean, it's very easy to get omega-6 in food. What I mean by omega-6 is linoleic acid, and that's an essential fatty acid. However, a lot of the foods I eat are not that rich, and because I take a good amount of omega-3, I use black seed oil as a way to balance out my omega-3. Otherwise, I would have an imbalance of essential fatty acids. So that's something to consider if you're taking large amounts of omega-3. You always want to have at least a 1-to-1 balance between omega-6 and omega-3. Actually, some studies say 4-to-1, meaning 4 times as much omega-6 as omega-3. Personally, I would go for the 1-to-1. What else can I say? I think that's about it. So you could get black seed oil online at various vendors. Again, you want to look for something that has a higher content of thymoquinolone. That's the active ingredient. One of them, there's one that I used to use that claimed to have 5 times more thymoquinolone than other black seed oils. Unfortunately, this stuff is extremely expensive. A 16-ounce bottle cost me $55. So I found a cheaper version of which I use now, of black seed oil. It might not have as much thymoquinolone, but since I take 2 teaspoons a day, I think I'm getting a sufficient amount. And this stuff is much less expensive. The stuff I'm using only cost about $20 for the same amount, about 16 ounces. So I think that's about all I could say about black seed oil. Very good for your health, extremely good for your health. And let me warn you, I should warn you about one other thing about black seed oil. It doesn't taste too good. I think the best way to compare the taste of black seed oil is imagine drinking 30-weight motor oil. I'm sorry, I have to be honest with you. It does not taste very good. It has kind of a bitter taste. I take it with my protein drink. I'll just pour it in a little teaspoon or something like that, or a cup. I measure it out, I down it, and I drink the tasty protein drink to get the taste out of my mouth. So let me warn you, it's not a great tasting stuff. And black seed oil, unlike fish oil, does not come in flavors. There's only one black seed oil, and it does not taste good, but it's very good for you. So that's about it for black seed oil. If you want to have, that's later. If you want to obtain the best information on nutrition, exercise science, anti-aging research, ergogenic aids, supplement science, which supplements work, which ones don't, hormone therapy, anti-aging research, women's health and fitness. All these topics I covered in my Applied Metabolics publication. Comes out on the first of every month. It's 30 to 40 pages every month. No ads, pure information based on my over 60 years of constant study and experience. Again, subscribe today. When you subscribe, it's at www.appliedmetabolics.com. When you subscribe, send me an email, and I'll send you an invitation to join my private Applied Metabolics Facebook page, where each day I post brand new information. I mean literally brand new on exercise, nutrition, and general health. That's every day it's posted. And I also have an email portal on my Applied Metabolics webpage where current subscribers only could send me short questions about anything they read in Applied Metabolics or anything that they're curious about related to nutrition, exercise, and general health, and I will answer the question as an appreciation of their subscription. I only do this for subscribers because, again, I appreciate, it's kind of a bonus for their subscription. And I think that's about all. Also, there's these videos. I post a new video every Tuesday. Please, if you feel these videos are of value, please subscribe. It costs absolutely nothing. And please let others know about my channel. There's nothing fancy about the channel. Obviously, it's just me looking into the camera. I did improve my microphone, though. A lot of my past videos, I have to admit, the sound was kind of low. It was low. I heard it okay on my end. In other words, when I played the videos back, it sounded fine. But I realized that a lot of people, it came off as very low. And I thought I tried to adjust this microphone, but it didn't seem to help. And it turns out that it was something, I actually called the company that makes this microphone. And I spoke to a technician, and I discovered the problem. It was actually inside the Windows program. I had to make an adjustment on the sound level of the microphone in the Windows program. Now, once I did that, I think you'll find, as I'm speaking now, that my voice is loud and clear, and it's not low anymore. So all these videos that are coming up, you won't have to strain to hear them anymore. So if you want to have the best friend you'll ever have, go to your local shelter, adopt a dog, and thank you for listening.